predecessor is officially the fastest ever machine to have lapped the Isle of Man TT mountain course, you've got some seriously big shoes to fill. Of course, you could argue that if it ain't broke then why fix it, but where's the challenge in that? 4 years ago when the project began to make BMW's headline sports bike even better than before, the new model brief was to be 1 second faster on the track, short circuit, more than 10 kilograms lighter and easier to control. But with Ducati, Aprilia, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda and Yamaha all impressing with their track-focused weapons in recent years, have BMW tooled up and struck gold with the 2019 S1000RR. 10 years since the original game-changing S1000RR impressed so mightily in its debut year, the 2019 model, marking the third new generation in the family, has come on leaps and bounds including the riddance of those asymmetrical headlights, not everyone's cup of tea. Not only does the overall look get upgraded while still retaining the recognizable silhouette, but immense improvements to the engine, frame, suspension, electronics and rider control systems warrant the new from the ground up comment from the German marque. Over the past decade, this superbike entrant in the constant and fierce field of finding headline bhp levels has always been one of the most user-friendly with its size and suite of rider aids, not to mention significant dynamic ability and arm-wrenching power. So, what about the new model? On paper the transformation matches that of Susan Boyle's prospects between standing on that stage to opening her mouth, so to find out if BMW have made the best even better, off I went to Estoril in Portugal for the international press launch, although those in charge of weather had better ideas. Depending on the model selected, there are only 2 individual color schemes, Racing Red or the traditional Motorsport Racing Blue, Light White, Racing Red, which can be found on the M package machine. Surely there's scope for more color options in the future, but for now, that's your lot. S1000RR starts from £15,290. S1000RR Sport starts from £16,700, and S1000RR M package starts from £19,315. Peak power in good old bhp translates from 152 kilowatts to 203.8 bhp and is achieved at a red line approaching 13,500 revolutions per minute, and that shows an increase of 8 bhp 6 kilowatts from the 2018 bike. There's slightly more power in the middle of the rev range between 5,000 to 8,000 revolutions per minute, and again the top end from 12,500 revolutions per minute. However, while peak torque figures of 83.3 pound-feet (113 Newton-meters) at 10,500 revolutions per minute isn't much different to before, it's the massive change in the mid and top end that translates to epicness out of a corner or swinging around the country roads. And that's somewhat down to the shift-cam technology we were introduced to several months ago via the Boxer-engined R1250GS, and now the variable valve timing cunning has been translated for the inline-4 motor. From 4,500 to 8,000 revolutions per minute, the huge leap in engine torque is evident not only via the graph but by the powerful drive the 999cc engine offers, out of a slower corner for example. More than 73.8 pound-feet (100 Newton-meters) of torque is available right through the usable 5,500 revolutions per minute to 14,500 revolutions per minute, and represents a significant increase from before. The internal fight between engine performance and traction control was one that, for my safety and sanity, thankfully the latter was in control. It didn't stop the orange disco light on the dashboard submissively flickering for 9/10 of the damp Estoril lap. Coming around the long final corner onto the main straight at the 2.6-mile Circuito do Estoril, my exit speed was slightly compromised given the conditions and Bridgestone Racing Battleaxe W01R wet weather tyres, but slicking into 6th gear across the start-finish line, and the top speed I saw was the indicated 268 km/h, 166.5 miles per hour, although I did see footage of a test rider record 285 km/h, 177 miles per hour the previous day, which was dry.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Subscribe to Auto TV.